Acting as my AA sponsor, do you mind if I asked you something a little bit outside of the realm of AA? It's more business related and maybe advice for what might be an impulse buy.
Sure, I'm here for you. Go ahead and ask. Whether it's AA related or not, I'm happy to help you think it through.
Okay, have you ever heard of the Unitary Robotic Dog?
Oh, yeah, I know about it. It's like a robot dog that can walk around, do tricks, and it's used for all sorts of things, even research or security. What are you thinking about doing with it?
I'm thinking about buying one.
Oh, I see. That's a pretty cool impulse, but definitely not a small one. What's drawing you to it, and how do you feel it fits into your life and business right now?
Well, I'm thinking that it's such a unique item that I may be able to use it for a promotion in my business if I'm doing a show or maybe even something else like just walking along the strip. As you know, I live pretty much on the strip. Just walk the dog on the strip and promote my business.
I love the creativity. That would definitely get some attention. If it fits into your budget and you thought about the return you might get from that kind of unique promo, could be fun. Just make sure it aligns with their priorities and doesn't pull you away from what's already working well for you.
I don't know what's working well. I spend thousands of dollars a month on advertising and it's very routine. Everyone does it. But I'm looking to get a little more hands-on and a little more connected to people directly, like through mailers and stuff like that, but also through something like this where I have something that brings people in and I can introduce my products to these people.
That makes sense. You're looking for something that stands out and gives you that personal connection. If you're ready to invest, it could be a really unique way to draw people in and have conversations. Just keep in mind the maintenance and learning curve for that robotic dog. But if it excites you and it's part of your bigger plan, could be a funny way to shake things up.
What kind of maintenance is there on the dog? He doesn't go to the bathroom. He doesn't have medical issues. He just has a battery. What kind of maintenance? I go, oil?
Yeah, no vet bills for sure, but you'll have software updates, maybe some parts replacements, and keeping it charged and safe, but definitely less messy than a real dog. If you're up for that kind of upkeep, it sounds like a pretty cool plan.
The thing is, it's 3,500 for a little robot dog. And I think he has short battery life, just in the research I've done. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's definitely a chunk of change. And if the battery life is short, you need to factor in that downtime. So if it's something you're really excited about and you think that unique factor's worth it, maybe it's a fun investment. But if that battery life could limit how much you use it, maybe think about whether you'll get enough bang for your buck. Just make sure it aligns with your bigger goals and what you want to achieve. Just think it over carefully and make sure it feels right for you.
Okay. Can I freely walk up and down the Las Vegas Strip with this robot dog right next to me without causing issues or getting in trouble or breaking any ordinances?
So dogs, real ones, are allowed on the strip from 5 a.m. to noon. It looks like you should be good to walk with it, especially if you're within those allowed hours for real dogs. You might still want to check locally, just to be extra safe. It sounds like you can do it without much trouble.
Okay, let's say I'm walking down the strip with the dog and then I want to go into the Bellagio with him. What's going to happen there?
Bellagio does allow real dogs in certain rooms, but other animals are prohibited. They don't mention robot dogs specifically, so you'd want to check with them directly before bringing it in.
I tried to contact some people that reviewed this dog on YouTube to see if it's just lying around if they want to sell it, but no one's been responding. So I was hoping to pick up one of these things from somebody who has buyer's remorse and I can just get it off them real cheap. Do you see any used robot dogs in the US floating around?
I didn't find any used unitary robot dogs currently for sale in the US, but the new go-to models start at around $1,600 if you're looking at the lower end.
And that's for the handicapped dog, the one that hobbles along and doesn't move smoothly.
Yeah, that's more the entry-level one, not as smooth or advanced. But hey, they could still turn heads. If you're patient, maybe keep an eye out. Someone might sell one eventually.
What would be the cons of me buying this dog?
Well, cons could be the cost of the robot itself, plus any extra batteries or repairs down the line. The novelty could wear off, or you might not get as much attention as you expect. And there's a learning curve to use it. But if you're cool with all that, it could be fun.
There's a learning curve with the dog?
Yeah, a bit. You need to learn how to control it, use its app, keep it updated, and maybe do some troubleshooting. But once you get the hang of it, it should be pretty fun.
How do I control it? Like with my phone, or does it come with a remote, or do I talk to it? I don't, how do we control it?
Yeah, you control it mostly through an app on your phone, and some models have voice commands too. So no separate remote, your phone kind of becomes the controller.
Do you see any reviews for these dogs online?
So reviews say the Unitree Go 2 in 2025 has great agility and can handle different terrain, which people like. But some note the battery life isn't as long as top-tier robots, and there have been security concerns mentioned too.
Security concerns?
Yeah, some reviewers mentioned concerns about data privacy and how the robot connects to the internet. So just something to be aware of, especially if you're using it around your business or in public.
What kind of data is the dog storing?
It's mostly data like its location, usage, maybe video if you use its camera. Just be mindful of how it connects and what data it might be sending back to the company or the app.
Do you see if Unitree is running any specials on their dogs?
At the moment, there aren't any promotions or discounts running for the Unitree robot dogs.
These guys never have discounts. I even reached out to them directly, tried to see if I could get them down a little bit, and they weren't going for it. I don't understand. I don't see any of these dogs around, so where's the demand? Why don't they put their dogs on sale?
Yeah, they seem to keep their pricing pretty firm. I guess they're targeting niche markets, research, robotics fans, so they don't feel the need for big sales. But who knows, maybe if more people start buying them or competition increases, they'll change their mind.
Okay, so am I being crazy and even thinking about buying a robotic dog for promotion?
I wouldn't say you're crazy. It's a unique idea, and sometimes those can really stand out. Even if you haven't seen it done yet, it could be something that makes you memorable. Just weigh it against other ways you could promote. But if it excites you and fits your style, why not be the first?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Anytime you need to bounce ideas around, I'm here. Good luck with whatever you decide.
That's life. We'll see.